Commanders, and welcome to part 11 of the Rise of Ukraine series. Wait, what? There is a new episode in the Ukrainian series? Well, boys, you didn't really think that Melliodas is going to fall that easily, yeah? Come on, boys. Also, I wanted to say that this series is all about diplomacies. It's all about schemes, about diplomacies, about discussions. And from the first episode I kept showing you my discussions with other players. And here, yes, Mozambique beat me actually and destroyed my capital and took off all of Ukraine. But I still have lands, boys. I still have colonies. I still have friends. And I spoke with Mozambique to give me peace, and I will help him to destroy Sweden. No, I'm not going to attack Sweden. I'm just going to buy time and trigger war between Mozambique and Sweden. You can see here that Mozambique destroyed all of my homeland cities. Donetsk, Dnipro, Kharkiv, all of them have fallen. I have no more homeland cities actually. But you can see here I'm at peace now with Mozambique, and he accepted my peace. Why? Because he does not have time to destroy me. He has a big war versus Sweden because I speak with Sweden to start attacking Mozambique. And Sweden actually, he was a badass. He immediately sent his navies and started pushing forward versus Mozambique. Now I bought some time and I annexed all of the United Kingdom. Look at this, boys. I annexed all of the United Kingdom. I started spamming the National Guards, and now I'm going to start building air bases in all of those cities. So actually here, it's no more Ukraine. I took another land, which is the United Kingdom. Now the Ukrainian kingdom, the Ukrainian empire headquarters reside in the United Kingdom. But my capital is not in the United Kingdom. My capital is the city of Grodno in Belarus. Just imagine, boys, I lost my homeland cities and now I'm building and rebuilding an army from another region. This is outrageous. And here you can see that Mozambique is launching ballistic missiles on Sweden. It's going to be a huge war between the two. This war is very good. It's going to buy me time to rebuild my army. Guys, I promise you, I will make the greatest comeback in Conflict of Nations World War III. The greatest ever. The greatest ever. And here, the diplomatic maneuver that I'm going to do here is going to be written in books. It's going to be legendary, how I trigger war between two nations and rebuild and do some stuff. It's going to be epic. Okay, now, we did mistakes. We cannot hide that. We needed attack helicopters. Now I am going to fix all of my mistakes. This is why now I am going to large spamming air force, air superiority fighters, elite attack aircrafts, attack helicopters, air ace, and rotary wing officers. Also, I'm going to need artillery. Here is why I am going to build the army base level 3 in my capital first, to build a lot of mobile SAM launchers against his heavy bombers, against his cruise missiles, against his ballistics also. And I will build the mobile artilleries. I started the research, of course. Now, first of all, I'm going to start making the elite attack aircrafts and the attack helicopters. First, I'm going to try to expand my lands and conquer the Balkans first, because the Balkans here has taken over by insurgencies. So here, elite attack aircrafts, they are going to help me to take over a rogue state very quickly. Meanwhile, I'm going to start the research of my air ace, and after I'm going to start the research of the rotary wing officer. I will now fix my previous mistakes and build a tremendous air force. Look at that, boys. I'm spamming attack helicopters in all of my cities in the United Kingdom. All of them. They are mass producing attack helicopters. You can see in my resources panel that I have good resources, production, good. So I'm going to use them all to make a tremendous, strong air force. Actually, I wanted to thank all of those in the comment section who encouraged me. who want to make me feel good about this game, about this defeat. I've been reading the commands, it's something pleasing for the eyes. I was so happy to read your commands, boys. Actually, I have the best community in the world. I have the best followers in the world. I am going to thank you one by one for your trust, for your beautiful words, and now I'm going to pay you back with a legendary series. I'm going to pay you back with a tremendous show that I'm going to pull off with Ukraine, and I promise you with the solo win. I'm going to promise you that in the last episode when we are going to win the solo win in a legendary comeback, all of you are going to be satisfied and happy because you deserve it, because you are the best community ever. I feel grateful for you boys. I feel grateful. Now we have the level 4 attack helicopters, and you can see in all of my cities I am spamming Air Force 24 on 24, 7 on 7. And I started mobilizing now the mobile SAM launchers in the city of Glasgow. Now I'm going to start the air ace. Yeah, my air ace that I am going to call him the Sin of Wrath, because now I am going to do my wrath on this map. Yeah, I cannot deny that Mozambique put me in a very hard corner. He had a good build that I did not have and did not possess the counter of his build, but now I am going to rebuild. I am going to mass produce in this short time window, because I know that Mozambique is going to find out very soon that I am not going to help him to attack Sweden, so he will declare war again and try to finish me. By the time he will declare war again, I will be ready for him. I will at least have a large amount of mosquitoes. Here I am going to start shaping my African colony from the window of DR Congo. This place is possessed by Rogue. I wanted to take some lands there and build an air base and an airfield in Africa. I'm 100% sure that Mozambique is going 100% focused on Sweden, because Sweden is going to present a huge threat for him, so he will not see that I am going to conquer some lands in Africa. Later, when I am fully prepared, I will start an invasion on Mozambique from Africa. But I know this is bold, boys. I know this is a strategy which is a little bit hard to be pulled off. It's ambitious strategy, yes, I cannot deny that. So we only keep watching and playing this series and see and discover what is going to happen. I just hope that Mozambique is not watching this series, because if he does, he will find out all of my plans, because this is live series, yes. So boys, I hope that my strategy is going to be as written, as planned. And look at this. I'm actually, the first time in my Conflict of Nations career, my homeland nation is taken, is conquered, and I am building my army from another place. But it's like I took all of the United Kingdom, I annexed it, and it became Ukraine. Like Ukraine is no longer in the eastern of Europe, in the north of Europe now. Look at this. You see, I have a lot of attack helis now. I have more than 20 attack helicopters. I have 5 elite attack aircrafts. They started attacking the rogue state. You see, the cities of Sweden, they are heavily destroyed. Also, Sweden is having hard time versus Mozambique, because Mozambique kept attacking him with cruise missiles, ballistic missiles, with his long range level 5 elite bombers and heavy bombers also. So yeah, he can actually attack Sweden from Africa. His level 5 heavy bombers, they have been attacking the cities of Sweden from Egypt, in particular, from an airfield in Egypt. So yeah, those long-ranged heavy bombers, they are very strong and good for strategical bombings and also for launching cruise missiles. Thank you guys for watching this episode, and let's continue with the Ukrainian series and the rise of Ukraine in the next episode. I started the research of level 2 mobile artillery, level 1 mobile radar, and let's shape our land army. See you guys, and bye bye.